Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Man the Maker and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal. I made a mistake. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but I failed to record the last episode, which is really a drag because it was intense. I will try to rub that in your faces too much, but I will give you a brief overview here. We did fight that minotaur. He was tough. We managed to defeat him. We then went around and we opened up all the chests in there, including what led to a minotaur spellcaster who really messed us up. We almost left, but I discovered the value of this. The sense foes, which I believe I had this before I killed the minotaur, or maybe I got this from the minotaur. I don't think so. If I did get it from the minotaur, this is one of the new items that we've gotten. Take a look. It is beautiful, beautiful, and just beautiful. But using sense foes, I was able to hide around corners from this spellcasting minotaur, and then jump in, beat him up a little bit, and then teleport out. And then I did it one more time. Almost, I actually had given up and started to use the Rod of Recall. But instead, I managed to kill him. And so we did that. We've since come into the sandworm lair, which is rather interesting area. So we are on level 2, and essentially you can see there's nowhere to go here, but we can follow these worms. And I'll skip a couple of turns. You can see they burrow, and they carve paths. I have to be very careful, and this freaked me out when I first played this because I didn't know at all. This was like the scariest dungeon for me until I kind of put things together after, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 deaths in here, 1 or 2 tries. The sand collapses behind you, and if it does, it hurts a lot, and you run out of air. So you gotta be a bit careful. We can go and take a look at some of the items we picked up. We have picked up quite a few items, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of runs together, unfortunately. But we'll go over it. I mean, I did get a new weapon, Flashwar here. Does a tiny bit more damage than this thing, the Dwarven Steel War Axe of Projection. But it has that 40% chance to daze at end of turn, as well as just an extra 30% chance. So there's 2 triggers, I guess. It also does a little bit of lightning burst, a little bit of lightning damage. 6% to all resistances is quite nice, and helps us penetrate nature and darkness, which isn't really that useful because it doesn't actually do that, but still a nice, very nice upgrade on our weapon. Also picked this thing up, Cinder Zeal. It's actually less armor than what we were wearing before, which was impenetrable iron mail armor of lightning resist. So I gave up on the lightning resist a little bit. Also a little bit less armor, but man, look what this thing gives. 17 acid, 17 fire resist, 6% arcane resist. I couldn't pass it up. It's just too much spread out resistances. A little bit more fire penetration as well. Physical save and spell save is decent. I don't think they're that important. We picked up this item, which is... No, we had this item. We picked up this item, which is beautiful. When we hit 21 light damage, 14% chance to blind, plus a bunch of saves to everything, it's amazing. Just really, really solid item. We picked up these Blaze Rifter boots. A little bit less armor. It was almost comparable, I think, in the armor. We may have given up some other minor stats, but 33% fire resistance plus 30 mental save. It's incredible. 5% crit multiplier. I don't think that's crit, so that we just do 5% more damage on a crit. Not bad. Plus the 2 willpower. Not bad. I think I had this already, but you know, yeah, we definitely have had that for a while. We picked up these, which I think I already showed you. We had these. This is new. 13% mine resistance, 13% healing mod, 23% confusion immunity, 50% cut immunity, and we can use it for 157 health. Just healing. Boom! Really, really, really solid. I also picked up this, which I considered. I mean, the health regen is pretty nice. But I think just having that giant chunk heal is probably better. So I'm holding on to it, but you know what? This is actually just what I'm going to do. I'm also going to get rid of these withering orbs. I think this is just going to be better always. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. We are going to transmogrify you. We almost, once we leave here, we are going to have enough money to buy that crazy armor. Whether we actually still want to or not, I don't know. I think we also picked this up. It's a nice new one-handed mace that we can use. I'm going to go ahead and just transmogrify this old weapon, which I dropped instead. Not clever. Also a new rune with more range, so we will just replace our teleportation rune. Let's go ahead and pick this thing up. And then transmogrify it, please. We still have this movement of fusion. I also got a shielding rune in the psychic. 320 is a crazy amount of shielding. I don't know, like, is that better than healing? I'm a bit torn there. And besides that, yeah, I'm using the Summertide file now because of the extra light radius. And I think that kind of catches us back up. I'm pretty annoyed that I don't really know what happened. It just didn't record. I think I forgot to push the button. I swore I did, but alas, there was no recording when it was done. So unfortunately, we missed out on that action-packed episode. But there'll be plenty more. So let's just move on and let's follow a sandworm. So you can see, like, right now, if we fight these guys, we're going to be here. And these walls will eventually collapse. We really, really don't want to do that. So I'm just going to charge through them. Still going to be able to just murder everything, I think. Yeah, even those big kind of scary looking worms. Now, this is a bit... Okay, yeah. So see how it's closing up there. We do not want to go that way. We want to try and find more paths. And really what I did there is a bit risky. You pretty much never want to be running around without having a sandworm right in front of you. Like this. We want him to lead the way. We know that this area is not going to collapse right away. And they just go between all of the different points and areas. We're just going to continue following this guy. We can just murder everybody still. They're all pretty easy, which is nice. Let's see where you end up going. He's going north, which is good. Or he's just going to go east again. Oh, there we go. Here's the exit. And often I go very quickly through this place because it freaks me out, frankly. Okay, got some aquamarine, but well, let's continue on. Now, I could fight them there, but I'm just going to keep... Whoa! There is a named sandworm here. We are going to heal for sure. I might even use this. Bloom. Healed. We're going to dominate you and wreck you. Okay. Yeah, open the chest. No, we do not. Do not auto-explore, please. You gotta remember, here is where that is. The exit. And I think I'm just gonna go. We got the named here. Let's just boogie out. But first, we've leveled up. Very nice. Our willpower is definitely high enough. We can get more surge. I'm pretty tempted to do that, frankly. Yeah, let's keep going with it. Just more movement speed is always really nice. At some point, more gloom, more dominate. I don't really know where to turn my attention to at this point. We did get more generic. This means we can just get super, super strong over time. More damage increases every turn we take damage. It's not that much though. This also kind of doesn't really scale that well. I'm not really sure where to spend these points on. Seethe. I do think I want to continue kind of splitting these points. Actually, we need the willpower because I want to be able to keep going up this without relying again on our things, on our items rather. I'm considering boosting up tenacity as well. It does improve with strength. I really wish these had a higher percentage. It's so low. Well, I think Grim Resolve is okay. This just means more damage. That I don't think is worth it. Okay, let's just get the accuracy. The faster killing is probably good. And we are going to go and change level. See what we got. Really crappy infusions. This is better. This is also better than what we have. Elemental Steel Greatsword, no. We've got a War Axe, which I think is worse than the other weapon we have. Got a Wand of Clairvoyance. Yeah, nothing that interesting from there, except those 2 infusions, which, of course, yeah. It's actually not better. 1 extra turn is better. We'll take that. And you heal for 226 over 5 turns. And you heal for less, actually. So, no thank you. Just kind of clear this stuff out now, I guess. Usually, often when I play, I do not keep items like this, but I'm learning. And having this kind of resistance gear, should we encounter particular enemies, yes, open the chest. Kill the weak guys, please. We can even slam. Boom! You've been slammed. And you've been murdered. Done. Now, this is very risky for me to do. Now we've immediately found the entrance to the next area. But I don't think we're going to go into it. Let's just follow this worm. There's probably a named here. Or a whole bunch of chests. Yeah. Often I just skip through this. I think I said this before. But like this time, I really want to succeed in this game. So we're going to take these fights. Yeah, you guys are quite easy actually. This might be a little bit tougher. Can I put you to sleep? I can. And then dominate you, and then murder you. We can open up with a slam. Oops, I skipped a turn, which was not all what I meant to do. Very good, though. That went very well. Ow. What the heck? Just hurt me so much. We've been slowed. We're going to use our heal, I think. Thought-Forged Warrior? I don't even remember seeing a Thought-Forged Warrior. Apparently, that's what we were fighting. Oh, wow. I thought it was just a goop, but apparently he was no normal blue jelly. Gotta be a little bit more wary of that. Where you going, buddy? We're gonna follow you, whichever direction you... Oh, there's something we can sell here. Kind of being a little bit risky there. It's fine. There's actually quite a bit of, I think, space, and I did leave the money. Is this down? Yeah, I'm ready to go. There will be a boss here. Wow, Plague Bringers. Whoa, does tons of damage. Well, we'll look at it. More Plaguebringer stuff. The rest of this, I think, is stuff we can pretty much ignore. You are interesting. Wounds the target, bleeding, reduced healing, bunch of mind burst damage. Could be useful. And we've got a cashmere cloak here, a current cloak. It does let us teleport, which we don't really use that often. Just give quite a bit more armor, more defense. More physical save, minimal amount of resistances. The teleported knockback immunity I'm kind of meh about. I think we'll just keep this. Have more gap closers. And let's take a look. This War Axe. 24 mind burst damage is not insignificant. Then again, you do give resistances. Only a little bit. Huh. I'll hold on to it. Let's see. What does this do? Giving up the Flash War. Losing that daze. Not sure about. We do more damage. But we lose this item daze situation. It's only a tiny, tiny bit more damage. Just a tiny, tiny bit. What kind of magic damage do we do? Light, temporal. I think I would rather have this daze effect than the extra damage of this. I mean, you disease. What the heck does that even do? I don't know. But I really like that daze effect. And you give me all resistances. Yeah. We'll just get rid of you. Keep clearing this out. Alright, we're gonna go look for a boss now. That was a mistake, friend. You were thought forged. Nope. Gigantic sandworm thing. Don't really care about your Song of the Sands. We're just gonna follow this guy. Got 2 named worms. We will heal. I don't particularly like being here. We'll use our big heal. I'm gonna blindside over to there, please. Use a regen. Murder a bunch of stuff. And looks like we killed them all. Are you a thought? No, you're just a jelly. Just a jelly. Yeah, I think I can follow this guy. Until we encounter a boss. We'll let this episode go a little bit longer because I kind of messed up. And what is this stuff? Acid Splash. A lot of sandworms here. Guess we'll follow you up north. At some point you encounter the boss, and it's a bit scary because, you know, you come into these tunnels and it's not so easy to retreat. Sometimes you just get... Okay, no, you guys are just normal jellies. would like to just heal up, please. Apparently we have not been down here yet. Pretty sure we've been down here. Yes, go all the way north. This is new. There's a sandworm destroyer. I think I am going to charge past you. Bloop. We'll dominate and you're dead. Oh, here's an enemy. We can blindside to you. And then murder you because we've got full hate. Always remember, when you have full hate, you just can do so much damage. Let's go ahead and open this up. Indeed, quite a bit of enemies. We can slam. And then pick off the weaklings. Oh dear. We were pinned for a moment, or dazed. Good, we can go and grab these items now. I'm going to want to heal. You always got to... Because, you know, you're going to run into a boss at some point. And that's very scary. This might have been a mistake. Oh, no, good. We found you. Continue leading on, friend. Back at the entrance. You're going to go south. It's fine. Maybe one of you will go... Huh. I feel like we've been to a lot of areas now. What was that? Okay, here's a new area. Whoa, dust to dust. Okay. Do want to get out of here. There's no wherever there's an item, unless it's been dropped by a monster that you've killed. There is the Sandworm Queen. Okay. We're going to regenerate? What the hell is this? I am definitely going to try and confuse you. I'm also going to try and put a bunch of your friends to sleep. Teleport me, please. Thank you. That hurt a lot. What was that? Oh. Physical damage. You will heal. I do have something against physical, but apparently I cannot use it. Putting all charms on cooldown. We will now dominate you. We will attack you with a lot of things. We will harass you. We will slash you. I'm even going to enrage right now. Probably didn't even need to do that, but... You have been murdered! Heart of the Sandworm Queen. So this is a thing. We can now... We can corrupt it somewhere, or we can just eat it. And I'm pretty sure we want to eat it. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this heart. What does it do? I just told us there. Nope, not L. H. 6 stat points, 2 class points, 2 generic points. Damn, we can now learn harmony talents as well. What is harmony? Waters of life. Purifying any diseases or poisons. For 6 turns, all poisons and diseases will heal you. That is awesome. Elemental harmony. Every time you're hit by one of the elements, you gain a special effect for 6 turns. Freaking kind of awesome. One with nature. Commune with nature, removing the infusion saturation effect and reducing the cooldown of 1 infusions by 2 turns. Awesome. And healing nexus. This these cost equilibrium, do they? How do we use equilibrium? I don't know, but I mean, this is kind of awesome. Also now, I mean, you can go to 42. We can go to 42. I think I'm going to put a bunch of points into Constitution. I would like to get a little bit more health, I think. Feeling a little bit nervous about that at the moment. We could put a point into accuracy, just max that out, just get that done and over with. The class points now. I think I will go faster. I think I will just go a lot faster. And this last point, kind of think I'm gonna just hold on to it. Don't know quite what to do with it. So I think we will do that. Maybe at some point we can get Wild Gift Harmony or something. I don't know. But that's going to be it for this episode. You're going to... Actually, you know what? That's just wrong. Let's get out of here. Let's check out our loot. This is the reward for my previous mistake. So we'll spend a little bit more time. This battle axe does a lot of damage. But I think I'm still going to want to keep you. Yeah, you actually do less damage. This bow is useless. All these one-handers are just not good. You got these pretty decent boots. What do we have now? Oh, crazy fire resist. You give acid and not really that interesting to me. These gloves of strength. I think again our gloves are just too damn good right now. Far, far, far too good. The helmet, however, I would be I'm almost certain we're going to change that. A lot of resistances, a little bit of armor, and you burn arcane resources. Hell yeah. We're gonna lose this thing, which is okay. Rejuvenating armor, no, we don't want that. The Alchemist's Lamp. 8 light radius, blindness immunity, confusion immunity, armor, physical power, crit chance, accuracy, see and viz. Holy crap. And more sensefo. Holy crap. Yeah, that's definitely getting used. This is also being kept. That is really quite good. And you know, no, this just heals. Why do I always feel like it puts everything else on cooldown? But this is quite useful. Lightning, Blight, Mind, and Darkness damage by 47 for 7 turns. Yeah, you're getting kept. And I think everything else is going to get junked. Cool, we got some new items. We got the Heart of the Sandworm, which is just really, really useful. I'm feeling strong. I am feeling strong right now. Just kind of get away from this guy so I don't accidentally fight him next time. What we're gonna do, actually, as the final bonus, your friends. Final bonus. Gonna have a guys are being annoying. Let's go see, and maybe we want to buy this legendary armor that we found here. Maybe we don't. Borfast's Cage. I mean, this is pretty cool, right? That being said, not a chance in hell is it as good as this thing. My god. I mean, the acid resist is disappointing, but 5 constitution. It's right there. That's 20 health. Then 50 health. Then 2 life regen. Reducing opponent's crit chance by 20%, 15% physical, which we encounter often. Yeah. I will spend almost all my money on that. Happily. Borefast's Cage. Thank you. We will keep the Cinder Zeal in case we need like that acid or that fire resist. But man, oh man, is this a crazy, crazy piece of armor. 2 life regen. We got 500 HP now. Boom. This thing, by the way, will be kept in case we need the light resistance. I think it's very worth it. You know, you encounter a caster, you find out what they use, you teleport away, and then you get stuck in there. This, however, we can get rid of. Yeah, you're done. This, also, you're done. I linked that in chat, so people are going to be very impressed by my Traveler's pair of Iron Boots of Uncanny Dodging. And that's going to be it for this episode. Again, sorry about the little mishap before, but hopefully you're still interested and excited. I am. I'm having a great time. We are making it, folks. We are making it. So thank you. I keep forgetting your name every time. Legendary John. I'll just call him John. Thank you, John, for your great advice. It is paying off. And it's, you know, this playthrough is going well, but every future one is also going to reap the benefits. So I'm like super pumped. Like really getting to explore this game now is super exciting. And also getting to the later stages, you know, I'm just learning a lot more as well. I mean, what I need to do. This resistance thing is new to me, but it after fighting those lightning elementals, the difference it made was ridiculous. So yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Stick around. There's going to be a lot more coming. My name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.